I'm here to talk to you a little bit about what makes the British Council different, why you should choose our English language courses, and how choosing a British Council course will build your child's confidence and belief in their ability to use the English language. The British Council is a global cultural organisation operating in many countries, and that gives us an opportunity to provide your child with an experience which will imitate the international experience they will get if they go on to study internationally or if they work in an international workplace. The British Council was established in 1934, which gives us well over 80 years experience in English language teaching. In fact, the first thing we did when we started our first teaching operation in Egypt was teach English, publish English language teaching materials, and do teacher training work. So you can rely on the British Council. We have decades of experience and we have a large global network. We operate in over 100 countries in the world. We have teaching centres in over 40. Secondary plus as well as primary plus and learning time with Timmy courses are taught in all of those countries and in about 70 teaching centres all around the world on every continent. We have 2,500 more or less teachers on the planet. When we talk about our teachers and how specialised they are, you have to understand that our recruitment processes are some of the most rigorous in the industry. It can take months to get a job with the British Council, going through the application process and the screening processes to make sure that everybody is legitimate, well qualified, with a very high level of English. And if we take somebody, it's because we know that they have dedication, professionalism, and they absolutely want to be the best teacher they can be. Then we make sure that if they don't have the right qualifications to teach the age group that we're asking them to teach, we provide them with those qualifications. We have a range of courses which we train our teachers to teach. Learning time with Timmy for early years, primary plus in the primary age range, and secondary plus for secondaries and upper secondary students. Those courses have been designed to fit seamlessly together so that the children can move from early start, building their confidence, building their pronunciation and their innate knowledge of the language, to the point that when they get to secondary, they are confident and comfortable using the language, and we can really start to focus on their skills and their exam skills and their academic study skills. We do that in an immersive, face-to-face way so that they have a lot of opportunity to talk to other students, to talk to teachers, and to build all of those skills and knowledge together to enhance their confidence and their ability, this is the key thing, to operate in an international environment. We provide opportunities, and not every child will necessarily take those opportunities, but we provide competitions and opportunities to connect with children in other countries through our global network. So let me tell you a little bit about our Secondary Plus course and what it is. It's divided into two parts. The first part, secondary, second part, upper secondary or high school. In the secondary, we develop your child's academic skills and general English ability. In upper secondary, we focus also on IELTS and academic skills, the kind of skills that they need for university study and to pass formal exams with confidence. In secondary, we also do that, but we don't do it in an overt way. The course design and the design of the exercises and tasks that the children undertake mimic those of exams, typical formal exams like IELTS, which will help them understand how to pass the exam when they're a little bit older, but without being explicit about it. So we don't worry the students with exam preparation tasks at the age of 12 and 13, but by doing similar kinds of tasks when they're a little bit older, they are well prepared for it. The courses are based on magazines. The magazines build throughout the year to something more like a course book, but we designed the course with magazines so that the children get the information bit by bit as they need it. It means that we have more flexibility and the children feel that the magazines are fun, they're bright, they're colourful, and all of our feedback from students is that they enjoy them. The course design is based around projects, outcome tasks, and interactive activities with other students in the classroom. So it's not dry learning, sitting behind a desk, listening to a teacher and doing practice exercises. The tasks involve the students in activities which mimic the kind of thing they'll have to do when they get older. For example, project works, teamwork, collaboration, research and study skills, and presentations, communicating with an audience, and so on and so forth. Those core skills are built, things like presentation, those soft skills are built throughout the course so that students who are with us for a number of years achieve a great deal of confidence in their ability to do things like research, analyse, discuss with colleagues and peers, and present formally or informally as a result of their research. This helps them develop a growth mindset where they realise that there is always more that you can do, and that helps them to be confident and comfortable in their own ability and their ability to grow and develop as an individual, even when they get to university and in the workplace. Alongside the core features of our Secondary Plus course, we have a number of events that wrap around that. One of the things that we're really excited about for this autumn is a secondary presentation competition, which is both national and international. So what we're going to ask your child to do is to find a topic which inspires them and motivates them, to make a short video, to enter that video into a competition. So it's a 3 or 4 minute video where they talk about something that means something to them passionately, a global issue which has a local impact. They're going to talk about that, enter that competition, and the winners of the Vietnam national competition will be asked to take part in a live international competition, which will be on an online platform of some kind, so that you, the parents and guardians, can watch and see those children in action. It provides, as we have done in other contexts and other situations, a real opportunity for students to take part in an international competition and to connect with people from other countries. This is one of the things as a cultural organisation which really makes the British Council unique. And because we pride ourselves on our position as Britain's cultural organisation, we expect the highest standards of all of our staff. That means that when it comes to things like data protection, information management, health and safety, and customer service, we do not rest on our laurels. We know we are a preeminent organisation, and we constantly update our policies and train our staff so that we are at the forefront in all of these areas. The British Council has core values, and we value all people, students, parents, guardians and staff alike, and we make sure that everybody is catered for where we can. So if you want to communicate with us that your child has a particular or special educational need, we will take that on board, work with you to support their education so that they do the very best that they're capable of. We have, as I said, a diverse workforce so that your children are immersed in an international environment, but you can feel confident and comfortable knowing that you are with an organization that has the highest international standards, and this manifests itself in our professionalism and in our dedication to help support you in supporting your child's education. So in summary, if you look at the slide attached, you will see a summary of the reasons why we think we are different from the average language school. We have expert teachers, we have exclusive materials that are only available in the British Council and nowhere else, designed by global experts. We have classes that are fun, motivating, engaging, which build on real life tasks and activities, the kind of thing that your children will need to do to their best, second nature when they get older. We build those core life skills that they need, and the teachers ensure that they are aware of their progress. You will receive regular updates on your child's progress, but as they get older, they need to take more responsibility. Our teachers communicate with them regularly about what they need to do to improve themselves.